put away your cameras and cell phones to avoid any distraction. We have Karina over here who's going to be taking some professional photos, and she's going to blow your Instagram filters out of the water. So, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah.
She walked, actually it's like a 5-minute walk to where we're going.
When do I start throwing flowers?
I think she wanted to walk. Or she could have gotten a car if she really wanted to.
Hey, saxophone finally getting used, right?
In the game.
Finally, man. Hey, sweet Ray-Bans, by the way. Those aren't Ray-Bans.
I don't roll teeth like that.
Oh, you don't roll teeth like that? Come on, man. I'm the one wearing jeans. I'm the cheap one here.
I break them way too often, so I just buy the little $8 ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to do, too.
I think your man will do the saxophone and guitar at the same time.
Please be seated. You guys look amazing. Hi everyone. As you know, we are gathered here today to unite Rebecca Bush and Joseph Bryan in marriage. Love, loyalty, and understanding are the foundations of a happy and enduring home. And I think that it's obvious that Rebecca and Joe have more than enough to go around. And that is why we're all here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chris. I met these two at Tufts in our dormitory, these guys freshman year. And they are basically impossible to dislike. Probably the easiest people to become friends with ever. So when they asked me to officiate their wedding, I obviously said yes. With that being said, this is my first time officiating a wedding, so please be gentle. All right, guys. When I first met you 9 years ago at Tufts University, South Hall, 4th floor, I knew that you were two people that I should get to know. I thought, yeah, Joe Bryant. He's the guy who sends texts to Google before smartphones were a thing. He's the guy who aggressively studies for calculus tests. I should hang out with that guy. Yeah, Rebecca Bush. She's the girl who came from an all-girls school all the way out in California, clearly intimidated by the presence of the opposite gender. The girl that always has about 1 billion boxes of tea in her dorm to share with anybody. I should hang out with that girl. And luckily for all of us, you guys thought the same thing about each other. And that's why it brings me so much joy to be part of this ceremony with you. So let's get down to brass tacks here. Joe, do you take Rebecca to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for richer or poorer, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thank you for that cue. Do you, Rebecca, take Joe to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Well, that is awesome.
Hey, not bad. It's good.
Joe, it's ring time. Joe, do you give this ring to Rebecca as a token of your love for her?
I do.
Rebecca, your turn. Rebecca, do you give this ring to Joe as a token of your love for him?
I do.
Phenomenal. Joe, will you please read your vows to Rebecca?
Rebecca, you have the most beautiful spirit and pure love for the world and everyone in it. I promise to see that same beauty that you show me. You are my role model, both in profession and friendship. I promise to always push myself to be the person that you show me I can be. I promise to never lose the adventuresome energy that is the fuel for our lives. I promise to nurture your endless enthusiasm and to nurture the bumps and bruises that are often the result. Your family is a part of you, and I promise to love them just the same, through the easy times and the hard. I promise to use my ears when you need to talk, and my words when you want to listen. I promise to always love the food that comes out of your kitchen, even more than you do, and to clean the dishes when you're done. Thank you for your endless kindness and patience, for encouraging me to be who I want to be, and for loving me for who I am. I love you, and I promise to be yours forever.
Rebecca, will you please read your vow to Joe?
Joe, thank you for building us a life full of love, laughter, and kindness. I promise to keep looking at life through your eyes, to see the best in everyone and in myself. Thank you for seeing me as the person I want to become, and for helping me to become that person every day. I promise to be your playmate, to always say yes to climbing on everything, to batting, to being brave, and mostly to being silly. I promise to use my words, to communicate honestly, lovingly, and always with an open heart. I promise to love your family as I love you, and to be your partner in building our own family someday. I promise to be your student on the dance floor and your teacher in the kitchen. I want to brave every windy day and every San Francisco summer by your side. Above all else, I promise to explore this beautiful and magical world with you for the rest of our lives. Our adventure awaits. Thank you, and I love you.
Guys, by the power vested in me by the state of California and the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Thank you, everyone. I hope you don't fly off the handle if I tell you there's one more part to this ceremony. I'm sure it will lighten your mood a little bit, and don't worry because it's going to be a breeze. Let's go fly a kite.
We're married.
So guys, that concludes the ceremony. You guys are ready? We can start heading up towards the winery down the road. I'd like to ask that the family to stick around, please. Photos. But other than that, thank you very much.
Perfect.
Timing on that.
Celebrating with you.